Anna, thank you so much for joining me here today. Can you tell me a little bit about your chess upbringing?
I think when I was 15, I was really spending a lot of time, studied alone, and we didn't have computers back in my time. And I remember sitting in my room, and it was about 30 different books, informators around me. I was writing down. I still have these notes. And it's hard to say, maybe all my free time around this year. And after moving to United States, I remember I studied chess for 6 hours plus 1 hour sports. But it's been a while since last time I was so serious about my chess preparation. Now sometimes I really have such days where I study a lot, but not every day.
Of course, now you've become a mom too, so it's also
yes. When you have to kids, something happens, unfortunately, too often.
But did you have a book that kind of influenced your chess as you grew up?
I don't have such books, and such book maybe Dvoretsky's books had good influence on me, and the very old My Sister Nemtsovich book. I don't know. You remember probably this book. And Dvoretsky's books. We didn't have many books. It was back in Ukraine. It was Soviet Union. It was some deficits. It was hard to get good books there.
I remember from my parents too, when I was growing up, they had the informators, as you're mentioning, and you had to write down the games, and sometimes you had to pass them from player to player. Did you have to do something like that?
Yes, I remember when I played in 2000 for Ukraine, I played Chess Olympiad, and last day, everyone was having fun, and I remember I took some new in chess or Informant, and I was writing down my lines instead of going out and hanging with other players.
And then you had to memorize them.
Yes, memorize, and this is so interesting just to see all these notes. I still have them. Yes, maybe someday I will put on Facebook. And that's what we did. It's a lot of time to write everything down from this Informant on New Chess. And I knew I had to do it now because I didn't have. It was not mine. It was borrowed from someone.
And you have to be organized. Were you writing them with different colors and making sure
this is true. And I remember I was buying special to organize in Germany. I was so happy because I couldn't buy this in Ukraine. I had my way to organize it. And usually it goes by index, by Informant index. And you put these papers in the right place.
I remember that. I feel that people these days don't use the echo code anymore. They just know the names of the openings if you tell them the echo.
Yeah, you can make search by position, right, in your notes if you want.
It's much easier these days. You mentioned that you were spending time with all of these books and stuff, and I know you're also passionate about solving puzzles.
Yes, this is also I wanted to say. I have some my favorite book. It's old one. This is just it begins with 2 pieces versus 2 pieces. I think it's with Vladimirov who was, but it was not his puzzles. I like this book. I like some. I don't like very artificial when you have checkmate in 57 or you have very unrealistic position. But I really enjoy it.
Do you still do that these days to train?
Yes, I do it. I have this book and I solved it maybe 3 times, but you don't remember the solution. And after maybe 10 years, I'm starting from the beginning. Yeah.
And you're one of the players, Anna, that also has done blindfold simuls, one of the female players that did this. How do you train for something like that?
This is also I didn't do it for a while, and I want to try because I'm not so sure if I can do it again. My record was 10 boards, but here in St. Louis, I think I played 7 or 8, and I played versus Rex. It was toughest game, and I still remember opponent was Sicilian with G3, and he had very good position. Yes, I played, and I trained as a child. And when we were with my father on public transportation, I remember promoting pawn blind public. This was the beginning, and then I played simuls when I was 16 years old, 18 years old. In the club, I played for 4 boards, but against really strong people. It was 2-2. I still remember score. Wow. And I remember who played. Yeah. So this was from childhood. I always enjoy, and we analyzed a lot with my father. He's a strong chess player, 2300. in his best years, maybe even more. And we like discuss a lot of like positions somewhere without chess.
Very nice. And I wanted to ask you as well, Anna, you just won recently the Karen's Cup, which was amazing. It was wonderful seeing you win the competition, although you started rating-wise as one of the lower players. How have you prepared for this specific tournament?
Emotionally. Emotionally, yes. I visit my friends, like Sagalchik family, Olga Sagalchik, and in New York. It's my preparations. I'm good, some impact, influence, good mood, and yes, like trying to do like the same routine, establish the same routine which I had during the Karen's Cup. And yes, like trying to do some calculation skills, and this is about it. No like special secrets.
Well, thank you, Anna. Even if there were, you will tell us later.
Yes, yeah.
But thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah,
I wish you good
Sabina.
luck.
Thanks so much.